Contramundo.
Queremos el teléfono Lennox.
What?
Lennox, el de acá.
We went into an OXXO to get a chip. He does this like once a week. This is a normal activity. So basically, what you just switch it out? That's what we're doing.
This is only one thing that you can make in Mexico. To buy a chip in other countries, you need like an ID or something. Or in Mexico, it's just like
But here you can just buy SIM cards.
Yeah.
Mexico rules. That's great.
Carlos Merlo compra 100 chips a la semana, por ejemplo. Lo dijo en la entrevista.
Carlos Merlo buys 100 SIM cards a day.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to meet him. How many offices do you have?
Right now, 17.
17? What's in an office for you? What do you typically have going on in one of these?
A lot of millennials.
A lot of millennials?
Yes, here is where we make memes.
You're making memes. So this is other communication agencies. You, Victory Lab, okay. Memes are universal. I can speak Spanish with this, that's easy. I got that.
We have newspapers and
Newspapers?
yes,
Are they real newspapers or are they?
4,000 newspapers.
You made 4,000 newspapers for the election
Yes, exactly.
to push out stories about the election.
About everything I want.
What kind of news?
Paul Walker is alive and he could go to jail.
And did people believe that story?
Yes, a lot of people.
What? That's a thing here?
6 million people.
6 million people in Mexico believe that Paul Walker is alive and in jail here. And that's your fault.
The way to make fake news on Facebook is create a page now, put the fake news, and pay a lot of money.
How much money?
1 million
Pesos.
pesos. The real media will be talking about the fake news.
So if you have one site that's too big, people find it. But if you have a lot of little ones and you push the same story across your network,
Exactly.
people can't figure out that. It's very smart.
Exactly.
And terrifying, but smart. Do your posts on Twitter go viral? Do they trend? Can you prove that you go viral?
We can do it right now.
Can you?
We prepare something for you.
Carlos has prepared a hashtag, which means win with Victory Lab, and he's going to make it trend for us. And we should start to see it populate here, shouldn't we?
They write all the text here.
So this is a spreadsheet
Yes.
that the bots will read.
Exactly.
Okay.
2 hours we will be here.
So you've heard about what they do in Russia with
Yes.
Twitter accounts. Do you see any similarities between what you're doing and like Russian chaos agents?
A lot of these accounts are Russian.
Do you rename them Mexican names?
Exactly.
But you bought them from Russia.
Yes.
Have you ever spoken to anyone from Russia?
When you buy it, when you send the PayPal
PayPal.
receipt,
Which one of you guys is Mr. Beans? Any of you guys one of these accounts? No? You wouldn't tell me if you were, would you? What I think would blow a lot of people's minds about Mexico is that you don't have one shadowy Cambridge Analytica. You have dozens, if not hundreds, of small ones. Like Carlos Merlo runs Victory Labs, which is basically a homegrown Cambridge Analytica that is making lots of money to just monitor people's data and spread fake news and manipulate bots. It's totally crazy.
Vengo aquí al Estado de México, a mi tierra.
Ahí la conocí, a la efectiva.
Why did you want to be anonymous for this interview?
Because I work for somebody and they don't want all our other clients to know that we do this kind of stuff.
What does your firm not want your clients to know?
That we work in politics, because in Mexico, politics are dirty.
Do you think that your work is immoral?
all politics in Mexico is a little immoral, but I'm so proud of my work.
Do you worry about doing this forever?
Well, I want to stop doing this for politicians in 6 years.
In 6 years?
Yes.
Till the next campaign.
Yes.
You want to do one more campaign?
I will make win the next president and stop.
You will basically elect a president and then you'll quit.
Yes, yes, yes.
So the hashtag is currently at number 6 in all of Mexico. And it's been almost 2 hours. So 2 hours, number 6. I'm so pissed. The digital free-for-all that now dominates our daily lives didn't happen in a vacuum. There are no borders on the internet. So when guys like Carlos Murillo churn out fake news, it affects us all. If we want a fighting chance in making the web a healthier place, we need to pay attention to other countries like Mexico, because their problems are our problems too.
Contramundo.